Hello guys and welcome to my channel, and this is my first video on the channel and my first video for the Python tutorials. So let's go right into it, and the first thing we're gonna do is how are we going to install Python, right? Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is, okay, let's go to our browser of choice. In my case, I'm gonna use Opera browser, which I think is pretty good. On Google, we're gonna type Python. So as you can see, the first link that pops up, it will be welcome to Python, python.org. So we're gonna click on that, and here we got the main site of Python. So we got the downloads. We're gonna click on there. So if you have two options, you can download Python 3 and 4 from here. But I've noticed that if you click on that button, it's gonna give you a download with the 32-bit version of it. So if you actually want the 64-bit version, you can click on this one right here, which is Python release version. Python 3.74 is the same thing. So we're gonna click on there, and you can scroll down a little bit, and you can see the files right here if you scroll down. So if you depending on which computer, which OS are you gonna install Python, you have different options here. If you're on Mac, you can use either of this. If you're on Windows, you can use either of this. I'm gonna grab this one right here, which is the executable installer. And I'm gonna click on that, and as you can see, it's saying okay, so it's gonna go straight to my download folder. It's very important that I know where my download is going, because we will need to access that download later. If you're using Opera browser, you can double click on this right here, and it will open the installer for you. But I want to go to the files so I can show you guys how to do that. So as you can see, we have the files right here. We will go to this download folder, and on the download folder, we can see the Python installer that we actually installed. It's supposed to, if you're on Windows, it's gonna say exe. If you're on Mac, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to say .pkg. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I'm a Windows guy myself. Okay, so we open the installer, and the first thing you're gonna do is you wanna click on add Python 3.7 to path. So we're gonna click on this, and then install now. Okay, so now it's installing, and it's probably gonna take a couple of minutes. Whenever you hit install now, it's gonna show up a yes or no questions screen that for some reason is showing black on my video. So when that question shows up, you're gonna hit yes, because it's not gonna do anything bad to your computer. You're just gonna hit yes for that. So as we can see, the setup was successful, and we're gonna close this. So now we're gonna open our Python. Oh, how do we open this? How do we use Python, right? So you have multiple ways to do this. I'm gonna show you one of them right now, which is going to your apps. So you're gonna scroll down here, and you're supposed to see, you're gonna go looking for the P for Python, and here we go. We have this. As you can see, it is called the 64-bit version, and we're gonna open the IDLE. Okay, so this open, we're gonna make sure, okay, so it's working properly, and let's test it with a simple, let's perform a simple test on this, which is, let's say 2 plus 2, it's 4. That's perfect, it's working. So now we can close this. Okay, so that's one way to do it. So there's two different types of way to do it. I mean, there's more than two types, but I'm gonna show you two types. The other way to do it, it's the way I do it, the way I like it the most. So you can hit the Windows key on your keyboard, which is on the lower left part of your keyboard, and the letter R, as in Robert, or whatever word starts with R. So here you're gonna have this box right here, and it's probably gonna be empty the first time. So you wanna type PowerShell. So as you can see, this is gonna come up. In here, you can actually type up for Python to work here as it did on the IDLE from the install. You have to type in Python. So we type in Python, and you can see this. It's the same version and all that, right? That means it's working. If it was not working, it will give you an error, and it will not show up this. That's how you know if it's working or not. So let's try to see if it's actually working. Okay, so 2 plus 2, or 2 plus 4, or whatever, equals 6. So that's perfect. It means it's working. So this will wrap up today's video for how to install Python in 2019. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned from this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, I would recommend you to subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave those questions on the comments below, or send me an email to my email. It's on my channel. It's luxcoded@gmail.com. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.